Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter. This is Captain Vulgarity, Blade of Lightning, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Yeah. A couple of things I want to say. Well, first off, as you can see, we're doing Jungle Menace, so we're taking on a Yian Kut-Ku. As you can also see, by the time limit, this does not take shit's worth of time. It's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, I kind of like my episodes short. I like things being succinct. Oh, my fucking god, I've got an encyclopedia of shit to read. Coming from this old man, I don't want to hear your life story. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Ugh. Yeah, paintballs. Yeah, I don't know if I explained those before, but basically you hit a big monster with them and then you can track them across the map. Anyway. Guys, I gotta let you know, I understand, like, compared to most of my other shit, like, this isn't that... This doesn't have that great a foreground, like, it doesn't look very good in context to my other shit, which I do with Vagabond and Special Asian Friend, because that's obviously, you know, a lot funnier, a lot more entertaining. So, some of you might be wondering, why the hell am I still bothering to do this anyway? And the reason is, I just kind of like doing the solo LP thing sometimes. It just feels... I don't know, I like doing the solo LP thing because I like to do my own thing. I mean, I know it's not that heavily interesting, but I'm going to try and make it more interesting. Because I've been disappointed with the last few episodes, to be completely honest. They haven't been that great, in my opinion. Yeah, I know, all I do is sit around and criticize myself. So yeah, anyway. Yian Kut-Ku, the first Wyvern boss of the game. I mean, if you don't count the Velocidrome, which really I don't know. I guess you could call that a bird wyvern if you're really stretching it, but he doesn't really feel like a wyvern. He feels more like a sub-boss. So yeah, last few episodes haven't been that interesting. I know I've sounded rather dull, but I'm going to try and fix that. I'm going to try and stay interested here doing my own solo LP project, so, you know, at least it's watchable. But regardless of that, Yian Kut-Ku, I think his weak points, like his thigh and his beak. The thing about Yian Kut-Ku is he's pretty... Yeah, I thought it was going to fly away there. I got scared shitless. I was like, no! I don't want to follow him with my eyes, but it turns out he's just being a little fake it out dick. So yeah, the Buster Blade comes in hugely helpful against Wyverns. Because there's some... If you didn't have super sharpness, there's some of these strikes would bounce off, and that would leave you pretty much defenseless to this guy, which is really unfortunate. And here we go, something to note. Notice how he's hopping up and down, and now he's got fire breath coming up? Yeah, he's starting, like, spewing little embers, little pieces of fire out his mouth. Yeah, that means he's in rage mode, and that means he's pissed off. He's going to attack faster, harder, and much more wildly. But luckily, I'm pretty good at Kut-Ku myself, because when I played Monster Hunter Freedom, I was a big Yian Garuga hunter. Unfortunately, he's not in this game, so I can't really make a reference to him, but let me tell you, Yian Garuga is one hell of a fight by yourself. Especially like Super Garuga. Garuga, I'll call it Garuga because I'm white. Either way, let's see. The thing about Yian Kut-Ku... let's talk about weaknesses. Why not? Even though that doesn't really fucking matter because his whole being is a weakness. I mean, just look at him. I'm whooping his ass. Yeah. I think he's like fire element. I think he's just strong against fire element, and that's all you really need to know. Anything else you can just use to murder him. Yeah, he's fucking pathetic. And I don't understand why, but he took flight, flew around, and went back here. So he could land, and then he could run the fuck over to that part of Forest 2. Capcom, what were you thinking? Is it brain damaged? That would be a pretty cool effect. You know, monster brain damaged. Or your hunter could be brain damaged. It could be the equivalent of drunk. He just stumbles around, kind of throwing his sword like one of the... Like if he was a poisoned... if he was, like... You know how you can poison guards in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood? Yeah, that. So yeah, as you can see, his ears are folded back. So that means the Eon Cuckoo is almost dead. It means he's weak. This is a sign to look for if you're out to capture him. That charge attack from any fucking wyvern, you're gonna find out that it's the most annoying piece of shit to put up with. But you know, it's cool when you get to knock the monster down off its ass and just fucking slaughter him. Something else to note. If you press select while in the middle of that whole ending camera switch sequence, you can skip it and then start carving. It also works in Monster Hunter Tri where you press plus. That's how people can... Stupid fucking Melinx! That's how people know they can, you know, that's how people get to their carves easier. Ah! Stupid goddamn cats! Hate them all. They all need to die in a fire of Mexican beans and mustaches. Nah, screw that. Beans would be a little too wasteful. Mustaches. Just mustaches. Check out that badass lighting here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at my big dick. It's not a dick. It's made of metal. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I've gone a little... Does anybody know how that new YouTube time limit thing is working? I thought it was 15 minutes, but apparently for some people, they're just able to, like, cut out and make full feature-length something or others. Yeah, I don't know, but that's my new favorite mission. It's so easy and it gives so much gold. That's what I'm going to be using to farm for, because I'm going to be getting Kut-Ku mail next. And a whole shit ton of iron ore, because... Well, I don't think I'm going to upgrade to the Ravager Blade just yet, because... You lose green sharpness, and you lose all the other sharpness for, like, a small attack boost. I mean, I might as well super stock up on items and, like, you know, gradually increase, because I am thinking of getting the Tactical Blade. That's going to be like, if that's going to be something, that's going to be like what I get right before I fight the final boss of the game. And just so you know, yeah, Slay the Eon Kut-Ku has just come up. So, well, I want to ask you guys, do you want me to do Slay the Eon Kut-Ku? It's basically the same Kut-Ku mission, but in the forest. Forest and hills. I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. I mean, it's basically the same monster again. Do you want to see another 5-minute slaughter of something that's supposed to be somewhat formidable? Or do you want to see me get my ass kicked around by a bunch of Bullfango? Or neither. I mean, I'll go either way. I'll skip what you guys want. So do you want me to do, like, the Kill 10 Bullfango mission, or do you want me to do another Kut-Ku? Because I'm only doing one more for a video, and then we're skipping on to the Cephadrome. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Also, if you guys have any specific armor, like sets you want me to use against certain monsters, let me know. Like, just you can put a comment anywhere and let me know in advance. I'm up for that kind of thing. Just, I need to have you... I'll have you know that it's going to take a while for me to get the materials for those things, because right now I'm just trying to save up money and selling shit to keep my what's it? Yeah, selling shit to keep my funds up so I can, you know, make my weapon better. But I mean, the Buster Blade, I don't think I'm gonna switch that out for a while. I might try for an Agito. Oh yeah, and if you want to see another Wyvern Egg mission, let me know about that. But, yeah, only one of the 2 hunting missions. So I'm pretty sure you guys want to see the Bullfengal one where I get my ass kicked. Well, let me know what you think. And, yeah, let me know about that YouTube time limit thing. I mean, I'm going to try to make my videos succinct, but if I can make my videos longer... Like, if I can post a whole big recording as one fucking video, with editing, of course, I'd like to know how that works. But I have no idea, and I'm a fucking lazy bastard, so I don't feel like doing it. Bye, see you next Phoenix Wright.